I see. Anyway, it's a pleasure to come here. And the only reason I make time from the family to come to you is because children are energy of work. No, I have a daughter too. Is anybody here 14? Who's 14? My daughter is 14. And I have another daughter. She's 21. Is anybody here 21? No 21. My mom. Okay. I have two daughters. 14 and 21. I want to try to come. He's not a student of ours. He's a program, software engineer. Are there engineers here? Does any of you want to be an engineer? You don't want to be like Elon Musk? Do you like Elon Musk because of Tesla? Do you like him because of SpaceX? Or you like him because he's the richest man in the world? I see. Well, the work that Elon Musk does is very important for the world. Because innovation is very important for the world. The president of Ghana's name is Nana Akufo-Addo. I see. And you know that because of innovation, Ghana has not been very good. So sometimes we want to do things the same way. You did some history. And they told me that about it was cocoa from Ghana. So sometimes the people want to keep repeating the story of cocoa from Ghana forever. Whereas other people are changing that cocoa to chocolate and changing chocolate into milk and then doing all sorts of things. And I think it's important for Ghana to also become a country where people can change things. You want to grow up in a country where people can change things? Has anybody seen a castle before? Mina Castle. Has anybody seen a palace? Which palace? Come on. Which one? You saw Buckingham Palace. You've not seen a Ghanaian palace. Or you don't believe that we have palace? Oh. Do you know, has anybody in Canada? You don't know Canada? Who lives in Canada? Nobody lives in Canada. Hey! Where is the people? Where is the people who brought me? Miss Abba. Abba. Good morning. I have a problem with these students. How can there be nobody living in Canada? The whole Canada knows. You want to do it? Lansuma. And where do you live? Cantonment. I see. Lansuma and Cantonment, I don't know a palace. But Kanisha, I know. The palace of Kamaki. You heard of Kamaki? You know her. Canada. Today, Canada. Anyway, so the heritage of the palaces is very important in the creation of innovation culture. When you look at some of the things that you have been watching, I know some of you have been watching Avengers and so on and so forth. You don't watch those things. Take some of them. What do you watch? Lion King?
Yeah, I used to watch Lion King. I used to watch
What do you watch? What do you watch? Are you not feeling hot? I see. You have a cold. So I can see. You want to? That is a low something. Very good. So, what do you watch? What do you watch? minute please. Next please. Okay. This one is very loud. We shout, voice of power. Are you also power? But you know, one of the things that you're going to have to pay attention to is that the things you watch, you can also create. You know that. And when you create a lot of things, and you have a movie industry, and then you have a history of your culture, from the palaces and so on and so forth, then you are beginning to create a Ghana where there's something to refer to. Because when I was growing up, my father took me to the Accra Museum. And over there I saw some guns. And those guns were used in the fight against the British. Do you know that for 100 years, the Ashantis fought the British? So that in 1821, Governor McCarthy went to Kumasi, and the warriors of the Asante at the time cut off his head. You know that? You never heard that before? In 1821, they cut off the head of McCarthy. And that one act of beheading the governor of the Gold Coast, I mean, you never heard of it in history. Never heard in history that the governor of the Gold Coast was beheaded. So that one act of defiance by taking off the head of the government led to a situation where the British were fighting the Ashanti for almost 100 years. In fact, it started before then, and it continued through then. And in 1844, there was the bond of 1844. Has anybody heard of that?
Yeah.
And you know that was an accord to protect certain groups in Ghana from Ashanti invasion. Right? So when that happened, there were further attempts to annex Ashanti palace. But those were also rebuffed for a long time. And in 1903, in 1900, you know what happened, right? In 1900, what happened? Fantastic. The Asantewaa got up and said, if the men are tired, then the women will fight. So you know that the Asantewaa was one of the only warriors who, at the time of the ceasefire, they realized they can never kill them. They exiled their decision. Which is very important. You know there are many warriors in history who were female. Right? If you go to the warriors of the Amazon and so on, some of them were female as well. Which one?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Amazonians are one of the most powerful female warriors in British and British. They are stronger than most men, by the way.
There is some very important things here, right? You are not relating to what you say, right? You are relating. Because that's the history of which we are founded. You know that the Ashantis were not the first people in Ghana, you know that? You see, there was also the history of the world. And you know that when you start reading history, normally you read about the Greeks first. And you read about the philosophers, and then the public places, Pythagoras and Plato and you know, Archimedes and so on and so forth, where they debated. So you find that the Greeks believed a lot in wisdom and knowledge. But you see that in the biblical era, there came a time when they said certain people were like Philistines and Gentiles. And you see that the Romans were viewed as people who like power and money. But when the Romans were weakened, I would not say defeated, there was a doctor called Constantine. If you look at the Bible, there's a place where they say, you do not know me, but I know you. Because Constantine was not a Christian, but he made Christianity the official religion of Rome. And he moved the capital of Rome to Constantinople. And then they formed what they call the Byzantine Empire, which lasted for probably about 1,000 years. Up to the time of the Ottomans and all, you had the Byzantine Empire. But these empires, it is viewed as, we also had ours in Africa. So when you go to Spain, when you go to the south of France, you see an architecture that looks like Africa. And that's because it's believed that the Arabian Empire dominated Europe at some point. So when Africa ruled Europe, obviously the culture of the buildings and all that was part of the African expression as well. But that conversation leads us to the empires of Western Sudan and Songhai. Have you heard of them? Old Ghana, the capital was Kumbisa. You've not heard of it. As you've heard of Sundiata, who changed his name to Maridata, Mansa Musa, and so on. So some of these people were said to be the richest people in all civilization. They had a lot of gold and they had a lot of slaves. So what we are trying to get together is the history of our heritage. Because once you get into old Ghana, then you are now beginning to connect to us. And what we are talking about, the Kwans were the first to settle in Ghana. You've heard that before. The Kwans, some of them are in Uti, some of them are in the Gonja. Is there any Gonja here? The chief of the Gonja is called Yakonra. Yakonra. That's the title. And I'm not sure where the others are, but there are some ones a bit all over the various parts of Ghana. And those were seen to be the original natives of Ghana. But I'm saying these things because when you know that cause, then anywhere you stand, for 5 years I worked in the Netherlands. And I worked for Heineken International. But for Heineken International, I was known to be the only project manager who could put automation into Africa. Because before I went to Heineken International, they tried to put a lot of software into Africa, into Congo, into Nigeria, and so on and so forth. But when I went to Nigeria, I sat with the chief accountant of Nigerian breweries. We sat behind pepper soup, we sat behind slaves. And when we started talking, I told him I'm a citizen of West Africa. And I know what to do in order to. We canceled the change management, but you know what change management is? If we wanted to do some project over here to create a new club, we'll put jumbo signs here, we'll put balloons, and we'll put a lot of scissors and cut ribbons and make fun. Right? But I canceled the budget for change management in Nigeria. Because the people of Nigeria, when they are talking about change management, sometimes you need whiskey, sometimes you need a video. And the people in Amsterdam could not understand the expression of change management in Africa. So they wanted to do things with their t-shirts and ribbons. So I cancelled the budget. And I applied the budget that was supposed to be used for change management to training. And before we knew it, I put one of the most sophisticated German software in Nigeria. And then the second German software that I took in Nigeria was so successful that Heineken fired 38 citizens of the Netherlands, and then simultaneously, as they were firing 38 people, they gave me a contract to become a permanent project manager in Amsterdam. So what I'm explaining is based on culture, because I had a culture that resonated with the culture of Nigeria. So I'm just saying that as you do your work, pay attention to culture. Whether you are doing science or art, whether you are doing business or you are doing language, pay attention to culture. It is one of the most important tools in the cultivation of technology. And it has worked for me. By the time I had done that, you know what I did? I went to Amsterdam and I took over project. Because now they saw me as an expert of culture, not an expert of African culture. And in the Netherlands as well, I took the same German software and they asked me, can we do this in the packaging line of the Zawalden brewery in Holland? And when I started the project, I looked at it and I said, something is wrong here. Because you want to use the software, but at the same time you don't seem to want to use it. So I called the meeting and I said, what do you want to do? And they said, well, in actual fact, the software cannot do the job. And I said, then we stop the project. And they said, how can an African stop a project in Amsterdam? Once they give it to you, it means that they are trying to say that if you stop it, you are incompetent. And I said, okay. Then the managing director of Heineken Netherlands should come and tell me that I've stopped the project. And the reason they could not do it was they said, the system that they need is a system that can take the beer out of Zundavado brewery, take it into trucks, take it through Rotterdam Harbor without human contact, and land it in the United States of America. But when I looked at the software they gave me from Germany, it could not do that. And I said I will not be buried in the paradise of foreigners. I have a home. If I want to die, I'll go to my own center. So I killed the project. But in the process, we cultivated a culture where they have to listen to what I was saying. And then we reviewed the implementation of the software for the whole world behind it. So 5 years later, or let me say at the end of my 5th year in Amsterdam, when I told them that I was leaving, they followed me here. In 2008, at the Golden Tulip in Accra, the regional chief information officer of Heineken Worldwide, of Heineken Africa and Middle East, he came to me and he said, they still need the services of putting software in Africa and the Middle East. And I said, I will not do it. Me, my time was finished. So we came into Ghana. Ghana is a very difficult conversation, don't you think? But you know, when I went to Tigo in 2008, it was a small telecom operator catching up very quickly with them. We were number 2 in the market. But you know how much internet capacity there was in Tigo? The total Tigo internet capacity was 4 megabytes. Right now you can get that on your phone. But in those days, the phone was for making phone calls. It was not for browsing the internet. So we set up to build a civilization. We have come very far from 2008. I put in the first internet capacity into Tigo. We grew it significantly. And then we left. And then I went and taught some software engineering in Gimpa and HSC University. Then I came back to Airtel. Then I came to MTN. When I got to MTN, we changed the philosophy of telecommunications. What we said at the time was that the internet and mobile money would take over from the voice call. You see it today outside, don't you? When was the last time we saw a scratch card that had a yellow label of MTN? We took it out. That point, we took it out. And then we said, you know the umbrellas where they do transfer? Who knows what transfer is? Oh? So we said, it's either you do transfer or you buy it yourself on mobile money. I'm surprised people do transfer because we put it there for a little. Those who can read and write because they will do the mobile money themselves. It's for everybody. And 50% of the market is transfer, 50% is mobile money. And now look where we are. It's a different economy, it's a different civilization. Innovation has taken over, and it is waiting for you. So ladies and gentlemen, I did not come here for a long speech. When I was a young man, I didn't like long speeches. Fortunately, I've looked in the room and I'm happy that nobody is yet asleep, but I suspect somebody is about to go. I will not say who the person is, but I can see that the person is just 5 minutes away. So before I let that person slip into sleep, I'm going to ask you a question. And it's a very simple question. The question is, does anybody have a question? Of course, you can stop the filming.